Last night I stared at the stars for over an hour, and I just wanted to talk about it. I took part in an illicit substance, and I went and laid down in the grass, and I was like, I was still in my own head. I was still being me. I was still being this person that I have become, this body that I live through. It took me a little bit to really lose myself. And I mean that in a good way. I mean that in the way that I was able to escape myself. I was able to escape my ego and my pride and what it is that makes me a human being. So I'm looking up at the stars, and I'm identifying them the way that I know. I know Orion's belt, and I know the Dippers. As I'm looking at them, I can feel every blade of grass tickling my skin and poking into my arms and legs. That was a feeling I haven't had in a long time, and it was refreshing. But that's not what I'm getting at here. It's as I was looking up at the stars, just the sky, I had this understanding that I am not looking up, I am looking out into the vast void of space, into the vast void of nothingness that is our universe. And it allowed me to, like I said, escape myself. To feel like I was bigger than just me, than just this face and these arms and this body. I am more than just this. But on the flip side of that, I am also less than this. In many ways, I am everything. And in many ways, I am nothing. It allowed me to disconnect from this egotistical self that, as a human being, I am inclined to be. And as I was looking up at the stars, over time of just sitting there and being present, not being myself, just being present, allowing myself to rid my brain and my heart of everything that doesn't mean anything. That's very difficult for me. I'm not easily able to clear my mind and rid myself of distractions or stresses or things like that. So in these moments, I stopped becoming a person looking up into nothing, and I became a being looking out into everything. When I was able to rid myself of that point of view where I am looking up, I'm looking up into nothing, transferring that into I am looking out into everything. It it did something to my brain. I can feel that something changed in me.